Hey, it's me. I know it's late. Forgive me, but I needed to call you. Well, unfortunately, our little side project has come to life a bit. Hey, I'm not the one who chooses when demons decide to start their shenanigans, but I am the one who responds to them. Listen, if I were going to text you at 3 a.m. for anything more salacious, I guarantee I wouldn't start by standing in the cold out here. I'm at a house with some strange reports. Reports that make me wonder if we should be looking into it. Can you meet me? I know, it's late, or in this case, early, but time is of the essence and we can't do this during the day. The people of Frosthaven are very accepting, but prying eyes are not our ally tonight. If you want me to go in solo, I can, and I'll tell you, but fair enough. I'll be waiting for you. I'll text you the address, okay? Good. I'll be seeing you soon. I'm here already, so just take your time, but try to get here before 4. I'll see you soon. Well, look what the cat dragged in. Now. As I said on the phone, I wouldn't be waiting out here for a sorted affair, and if I'm being completely honest, I have better taste than this rat trap. If I were calling you for a late night tryst, I would have you come to my place, or we'd be going to a very nice hotel. Not this place. Yes, well, unfortunately, this is where we find ourselves tonight, and, I don't know about you, but I'm not looking forward to it. That's fair. Sleep is a wonderful thing, and I'd much rather be doing that now than this, but we're here for the moment. Come on, let's head inside. Oh, I have a deft hand with locks. Perk of being an incubus, I can get anything to open. Trust me, it's why I keep my powers in check. I never want to seem uncouth. Come on. Well, isn't this charming? Don't get me wrong, I've been in worse places. Hell comes to mind, but This is, something special. The irony of walking into a haunted house after Halloween is not lost on me. I should put that out there. I was tipped off about this place by a friend of mine, Sam. He works in supernatural affairs, let's call it. Sam works for Frosthaven, but a specific department of the police that basically deals with crimes of the supernatural. Werewolves, vampires, demons, everything that you humans think goes bump in the night, he deals with it. Well, he called me. Neighbors have been reporting strange noises. People have been seeing weird occurrences. I'm not quite sure what's going on, to be fair, but with the fact that we're looking into the cambion, he knew that this might be a viable option for us. Sam's one of the good ones. He, like me, tries to keep it above board, so whenever there's an oddity, he tends to call me and I can call in our team. Yeah, so some activity has been seen on the second floor, lights and such. People have heard noises. Perhaps it's best if we head up that way first. I don't think there's a worse idea on this planet than you and I splitting up right now. It's a haunted house after all. Yes, and hauntings that deal with demons tend to be a bit more violent, so let's you and I stick together this time, yeah? Come on, this way. Newer construction, so I don't think this house was previously haunted. I'm wondering if this is just a target of opportunity. There was a murder in this house. Sam told me about it. Rather violent. Violent murders like that tend to leave an imprint. A enterprising demon could use that to their advantage. Well, the energies that are left behind from the psychic imprint can be quite powerful. If they were trying some sort of ritual in here, they may have been trying to tap the powers. At least that's what I assume. Listen, I'm flying as much in the dark right now as you are. I'm an expert on demonology for sure, but without any information, this is scant at best. Um, the best we can do is open some doors, walk around, see if anything comes out strange. Yes, look for anything out of place. I mean, more out of place than this place provides. Yes, I don't think the items on the floor and the slightly mildewish smell or anything. More look for ritual symbols, perhaps items, iconography, anything that says, I was casting a spell. You took my demonology classes. If you can't identify basic demon tools, basic summoning rituals, or incantations, I did a poor job as your professor. Come on now. I'm sure something will turn up, and I am sure you are up to the task of finding it. The house is about 35 years old. It really is new construction. When you've lived as long as I have, everything is new, but in fairness to the pantheon of house building, 35 years is not that old. If this were 75 to 100 years, then maybe I'd agree with you, but 35 is not much. No, two owners. The person who built it, and then they sold it 10 years later to the previous occupant. They owned it for give or take 20 years, and then it just laid abandoned. And that's the thing. No one knows. The last owner just up and disappeared. About 2.5 years ago, though, Sam was called to the scene. Apparently, someone came in here looking for mischief and met a very grisly end. Oh, dumb teenagers being stupid. Nothing really to make fun of. I mean, they were just here looking to spray paint some walls and perhaps, break a few windows. They weren't expecting what they got. I'll spare you the most gory of details, but suffice to say, parts of them were found in different rooms. Ever since, this place has been touched with a very long pole. Nobody wants to buy it. Nobody wants to occupy it. Sam thinks that the city will eventually just tear it down. Uh, Hopefully they do soon, because something about this place is just off. Yes, I don't like it. You found anything yet? What is it? Here, hold on. Let me come take a look. Well, that's interesting. The symbol, I've seen it before. It's a demonic ritual, but it's a warding glyph. Basically, it's a glyph that attempts to hold a demon at bay. Yes, well, may have worked, it may not have, I'm not sure. Again, the energies in this place are all over. What I will say, though, the wording below is interesting. The fire rises and I feel myself burn. The dark snow falls and gives no comfort. I am alone in the inferno. I seek vengeance. I seek absolution. I seek the creation. I'll tell you this, I have absolutely no idea. No, I've been around a lot of summonings and incantations. That reads more like bad poetry. Reminds me more of what some teenager would write in the margins of their notebook in high school. They're so deep, huh? Oh, not meaning to make fun. I'm sure I would have done it were I a human teenager. Tells me something happened in this room, though. You haven't seen any of these around while we opened the doors, did you? Well, because whoever is using this ward doesn't know what it does. In a perfect setup, there would be, I don't know, 5, 6 of these glyphs. Different characters, of course, but they'd be spaced in a circle. In a perfect use, they would be all around the same room to create almost a cage. One here, I was hoping perhaps you ran across one. I haven't, and at this point I'm starting to think this is the only one here. Whatever they were trying to do, this never would have worked. Do me a favor, come here. Well, this area rug is giving me pause. I'm wondering if there's something under it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not, you know, the greatest of interior designers. But I do know where an area rug should go and should not. Area rug on top of wall-to-wall carpet? That doesn't make any sense. Help me. We're going to move this. I'm going to lift the bed. You're going to pull the rug. Sound good? All right. On three then. 1, 2, 3. Well, I didn't want to seem like I didn't want your help, but, I'm a demon. I'm very strong. I don't really exert when I'm doing something like lifting a bed. I wanted you to feel involved in that moment. Is that so wrong of me? Alright, so what do we. Huh. Well, first of all, I don't think I've ever seen someone try to use a seal on top of carpet before. That's foolhardy at best. You remember from lecture, when you're putting down a seal, it needs to be on a hard surface. You can't put it on something that flows. Cloth doesn't work too well, paper doesn't work too well. Hardened surfaces if you want it to last. A carpet, this would never have worked. Carpet is made up of too many fibers. The fibers can move from the slightest gust of wind. This never would have been secure. Moreover, it's all wrong. It looks like it's supposed to be a seal of Solomon, but all of the glyphs, all of the caricatures, they're wrong. A proper seal would have binding in a power language. Most of the time, the ones I see tend to be in Norse runes, the Elder Futhok. This isn't that. This language is older. This language is more ethereal. And forgive me, I'm a bit rusty, but it looks like a Nokian. Well, it looks like the language of the angels. This is heaven script. This is winged tomfoolery, but why would you pair it with this seal? This makes no sense. No, I can't even, fully read it. That one there, up top, that would be AU. Uh, that corner might be Vate, but if we're being fair, this idiot did this on carpet. I can't make heads or tails of most of this. AU, Vata, Kerash, Somen, maybe. You're right. This is almost as if they were trying to summon something on the other side. Not a demon, but perhaps... Yes, but if you're trying to summon a demon, you would do this differently, and if you were trying to summon something using a Nokian, you wouldn't use a seal like this. This is all wrong. AU, it's the AU that is confusing me. AU is the beginning of a lot of names in Enochian. This almost looks like a name, but I can't make heads or tails of it. I want to get a closer look. I want to see what this is made of. If it were a seal of Solomon, I mean, you could use consecrated paint, or, if you were desperate, blood. This, unfortunately, looks like the latter. Yes, well, the best I can think is someone found an either willing or unwilling participant and took a donation. And do you smell that? Sulfur. Sulfur and the Nokian. This is an interesting conversation. It's getting stronger, isn't it? What the hell was that? We shouldn't be here. Quick. Take a picture of the thing on the wall. I've got the seal. We have to get out of here. Come on, let's go. The hells was that? No, there's no time to stick around. Let's just go. No, just get out. Come on, we have to move right now. I think we may have woken something up. That's not great, so let's go. Come on. Close the door behind us. Stand aside for a second. Locked, just to be safe. Korash mateth. Korash niam. Korash utela. Vectro shamni haran. That is how you bind a door in hell. Alright, this place is not going to last for long. Come on. Step away from this. Let's get back to the street. Well, I'm pretty sure the neighbors are going to be calling the police very soon, and thankfully Sam's on duty tonight, so we're okay there, but I need to make a different phone call. Hold on 1 second. Hey, it's me, it's Kyle. I know, it's early, but we have a problem. I'm texting you an address. Demon activity, I think, maybe, but whatever happened here, it woke something up. I'm not sure as to what, but I need you and a cleanup team here. And this place needs to come down. Consecration and then disposal. Yeah, no, this can't wait. This house is too dangerous. I'll look up any pertinent information when I can, but this place needs to go. Make it look like an accident, faulty wiring, a gas leak. I don't care, just it needs to go now, okay? Alright, thanks. Oh, you won. Just tell me when it's done. Alright, we've got a team coming. Well, there's more to our merry little band than just you and I. In this case, we need somebody to come and take this house down, root and stem. Listen, don't think too hard about it. Sometimes we have to do some pretty shaky things, but you felt it inside there too, didn't you? All right. Come on, let's get the hell out of here. I don't know about you, but I've worked up a tremendous appetite. And I know a diner not too far that's open 24/7. Damn fine eggs. Sound good? Come on, it's my treat. Let me buy you breakfast for at least dragging you out in the middle of the night and, well, accidentally partially summoning a demon. Come on.